Well, Mario, in addition to I have a story that's addition to yours. I call this one the creature of slaughter of Slaughter Swamp. Slaughter Swamp? Yes. Now let's begin. Cyrus Gold was born in the late 19th century. Although his origin and accounts differ, the tales was very consistent. He was originally a Gotham City gentleman, although he was led to his death at Slaughter Swamp and was buried at Slaughter Swamp. And he was resurrected years later as a horrible monster known as Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy was resurrected and went on a rampage through Gotham City, destroying everything. Killing innocent people, and there was nothing he could do. There was nothing the citizens can do to stop him. He was nearly unstoppable, except his intellect is low. But now, Batman was able to kill him, but he's not dead. Solomon Grundy wasn't dead. He was resurrected back at the swamp, where he'll begin his reign of terror again. And he grabbed Batman out of his tomb and buried Batman beneath the surf underground. He couldn't breathe, and he was about to be killed alive. And after that, Batman was never seen again. Yeah. You know, I kind of like both your stories, yours and Mario's, Vader. Yeah, I agree with Cody. They were fantastic or spooky. Yep. We shall see. You may have won this round. The next round will be mine. Okay, who's next in our little contest? I'll give it a go. Go ahead, Luigi. I call this one My Haunted Mansion. Alright, it starts out like this. I bought an old mansion down by the creek. I've been coming there for decades. Yeah. I always go there to around. But then, one night, I realized, the house was haunted. There was ghosts everywhere. I was so scared that I ran out the door. But I couldn't, because I stayed there. I had to stay there for an entire night to save Mario. And yeah, also I seen a lot of boos. And they stabbed me like, wow! I went like that. And I turned, I seen the largest boo I ever seen. The King Boo. He was staring at me from me to you. And the first thing I did was, I ran. I realized I couldn't. I had to save my brother. So I built up my courage, and I went to save Mario. And then I killed that ghost, and we were saved. Like the Ghostbusters. But, however, that wasn't the last I seen those ghosts. Those ghosts would continue to haunt in my dreams. In my mind, I always have nightmares about those ghosts every night. It scares the heck out of me. I can't imagine it. So I had an encounter with these ghosts. Luigi, Your story could use a lot of work, but other than that, I give it a decent score. Agreed. Hey, where's your other friend, Jack? Oh, I don't know. He's probably doing something, or maybe he's at the multiverse house. Who knows? Well, we're not stopping until we choose a winner. And who has a story? Me. I do. Go ahead, Bowser. Yeah. This story is called The Undead. In one day, a long time ago, there was a family that had a mom named Martha, age 42, Natasha, age 8, and William, age 9. They were living in their house, in a blue house. The house was built in the late 1950s. However, but they were murdered by a pack of wild dogs, and the house burned down. And so they were buried in the backyard of their house. But what the people who bought the house didn't realize that the people who lived there before them has been resurrected and turned into zombies, trying to seek out blood and blood like vampires, scaring away the folks. And that little boy was haunted. Once the family who bought the house were killed, after the zombies killed them. Also, I have to note, I mentioned that it was built in the 1950s, but it was actually built in 1959. The zombies took over the property. And then they died again. Someone lit the house on fire, and the zombies were in the house. The house burned down to ashes. And then they were resurrected again. And they continue to haunt people's dreams and turn their dreams into nightmares with terror and frights. I had to warn you, they might be haunting your dreams now. Bowser, I loved your story. Yeah, I loved it too, Dad. It was great and spooky. Yeah, that will give you chills, Mario. So who won? Tie. What? Yeah, a tie. Wow, we all did that good? Yeah. Ooh. Guys, you hear something? What? Ooh. I don't hear anything. Mario, you have won, but I will reign supreme. No, you won't, Vader. Ooh. Boo. Ooh. Say, that's a nice effect. Yeah, that's really scary. Definitely. Wait a minute. Vader, wait a minute. Vader, if you're there, and I'm here, and Luigi's there, and the East Temple is somewhere in this area, then who's that? Whoa! Let's get out of here. I fooled them again, didn't I? Well, I believe this one was the most horrible year, yes. Was the most horrible yet. Thank you, everyone. And Have a safe Halloween, everybody.